Hello. Oh, should we mute the Vaseline music now? I think we should. Let the phase end. There we go. Okay, now back to the game. Last time I ended off kind of tragically where the game crashed. Oh no, I died, and then I reloaded and I was back in the castle after getting a bunch of dialogue with Morgan and the gang back in camp. So the first 5 minutes are gonna unfortunately be a retry of that whole event. There was nothing to talk to Joan about either, right? So I'm pretty sure we could just leave now. I'll like get out of here. Still stuff to loot.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Remember this place? Okay, so yeah, we came through here, and we went down through here, and then straight ahead. I'm pretty sure. And then here? Yeah, and then to the left. Took us to the basement cellar, and then we walked through here. And then the courtyard, yeah. Gather your party and venture forth. Right. So we need to find a cure for the Isle of Redcliffe. That's what I thought. Let's see. Let's go to the camp.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isles.
Yeah, I remember this. I'm not gonna skip it though. Let's just get to the issue.
It would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small.
Oh, it's Arl. A-R-L. I typed it E-A-R-L. Yo. If we could stop the Bible, say much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Tuesday, ain't it? Right, cool. Wait, what? It's Peter. What the hell? I didn't know she was there. So we heard a tale from Morgan last time, so let's go talk to her again. Get that out of the way before I do anything new.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Is Plymouth really what she seems to
Well,
be?
that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
A nutty old bat.
Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I'm more interested in the truth.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Oh. Not true then. This how long ago was this?
Many centuries before this land was
different
even
time.
named Ferelden.
Dude, she's like three then.
Tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife. And Osen agreed.
Oh. Seems like a fair deal.
Aye, it was. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement in the first place. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Yeah, that seems a more economical decision in this matter, right? Buy a man's wife instead of giving him money, just kill him. Seems like a win-win. Wasn't she now married to a
That
wealthier
was not the
man?
point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Oh. Even my people have heard
The
of
truth of the
Cormac.
matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Oh. The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters. Oh yeah, we've been to all these, so let's go through them
I do
again.
not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How is it that
demon
Flemeth
within
survived
her
so
has
long?
transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters?
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Yeah, it's been alive for ages. Why would she refuse to speak of
The
them?
Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
That would suck. Aren't abominations usually insane
How
horrors?
often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
Oh, an interesting story. Thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
Well, I don't even know my mom because of my background, apparently. I love her.
Nothing. I wish to know nothing more. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth. But it matters not. Let us move on.
Right, now we need to hand out a bunch of gifts and then we go on our way. I think. Oh, what's this guy doing here?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Nice. They will work together.
The sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner. It would not have happened otherwise.
Oh, interesting. Okay, now let's hand out the gifts. Other... Nope. These are plot items. What's this? What? I don't remember where I got all of this stuff. Where are the gifts at? Did I already give them all out? I don't have any? thought I did. I guess I don't. That's useful. Did I only give Alistair the talisman then? Would it be in journal? Companions. I gave her the tome, yeah. We have to find the urn of sacred ashes. Andrast. Yep, we gotta find the ashes of Andrast. Legendary healing powers. Lady Sol sent her knights out to find it. What if they turned empty-handed? He needs the ashes, locate the Chantry Scholar, the Legendary TV, and Denerim. So Denerim is our next location. Oh, we have to go and tell that guy of his daughter's fate. Yeah. Revive Earl Aemon. Okay, so should we go tell him? I mean, oh, let's get going. Let's venture forth. Okay, Morgan. Alistair.
Yes.
When? Lily? Lily, when? When, Lily? Let's go with... When?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to that Clay Village. Got to tell her when we couldn't find the starter. Am I being ambushed already? Or am I not? Oh, this is just this cutscene.
I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sir. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I think the scene feels a little off the way they talk over each other. It's like the lines were recorded separately.
I drove those bastards out.
And then just so layered on top of each other.
Welcome for them now.
We need help,
I think no
Father.
one
We can't
nowadays
deal with
are
this crisis
having
alone.
motion capture along with the voice acting at the same time.
I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Did you?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Macbeth. Did you kill the king? But Lady Macbeth was way more supportive. In fact, she egged Macbeth on. Spoilers for Macbeth, by the way. Oh shit. We need to save. Sure. Oh, we need to level them up first for more strength. Bravery. Or are we trying to rush, assault, or overpower? Let's go with bravery. It's been standard. Now we save. Okay, let's go.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Let's go. Wait, I have tactics. Let's do a scrapper. Defender. Okay, well, he has an extra tactic slot. I have nothing I can do though. It's an ambush. This is Logain's assassin. I remember this bit. We died here last time, which is why we had to reload. I thought that was Liliana.
Grey Warden dies here.
Grey Warden dies here. Scotland forever. Alright, I don't have my Spell Wisp or Flame Weapons or anything active, do I? No, I do. Spell Wisp, Block Armor, Arcane Shield. That's fine. Well, that's what I did. Let's start off with a Fireball. And right here. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Great. I want you. Who's got me paralyzed? Was a mind blast good here? No, let's just use Alistair. Shield cover, shield bash. Bam. Pyria still paralyzed. Shield pummel. Okay, we're good. Now attack this person. Good. That guy's dead too. Attack this person. Well, actually, Zevlon is in our back line. So we'll attack him instead. Oh my! Whoa, whoa! How much damage was that? How did they die so fast? What? Oh no! And how post this is? Chug? Oh, the mage. My Winter's Grasp is on cooldown. Arcane Bolt. Got him. That guy's still paralyzed. That's fine. I don't have the Revive, but... So are there 3 enemies on that side and 3 enemies on the other? That's a lot of enemies. Well, I have a heal. What is this? Mana drain? Mana drain. Over here, and then flames like this.
All right.
That'll be fine. Okay. I'm hurting. Now I need to cast heal on myself. Good. So low though. He's back. Oh, okay. Do you have shield bash yet? You don't. Oh, Pyria's down 2. I wonder if Alistair can clutch this. Shield cover? So he has the active light. Yeah. Go here.
Very well.
Damn it. I mean, that is about how hard to clutch at this.
Let's make this quick.
Nice. Oh, there was a trap there.
On it.
I've got a lot of health potions. Maybe this is fine.
Right then.
Okay. Nice. Shield bash.
Attack!
Yo, Alistair's such a tank. Nice.
On it.
Let's do a health poultice quick. Nice. Oh, another trap. We're fine. Bam.
You smell great. Is that death you're wearing? It really
Oh, nice.
very well.
Killer. This character that looks a lot like Liliana.
Just die already.
Nice. Kill him now. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Wake him and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions that could be easily rectified. I decided I wanted to torture you first. Quiet, you'll answer when spoken to. I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm not happy you failed. What are the Antivan Crows who hired you to kill us? Why are you telling me all this? Alright, I'm done with your questions. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to
I
Logain?
have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed that
Well,
service?
that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
Between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
That's very funny. How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though
Men
the
do.
whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
This guy's really chill. What are the Antivan Crows?
Elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right.
The Mafia.
You haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Oh. Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
That's funny. You came all the way from
Not
Antiva?
precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers then? Were you paid to talk my ear off? Live on Baldur's Day? It's not Baldur's Day for me. You guys are only gonna start like 11 o'clock anyway. I'm probably just gonna... I'm not gonna stream all night, you know. Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm not done questioning you yet.
Very well. Ask, and thou
He
shalt
seems to
receive.
be fine with yapping about everything. Alright, I'm done with questions.
Unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
You tried to kill me! I'm not interested in anything. I'm listening. You make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you? Dude, this guy tried to kill me and now he's like, come on, let me just watch your back and then, you know, they keep the clothes away from me. Like, this is the worst idea ever. Getting the assassin that was sweet talk me effectively. He's trying to roll a persuasion check. Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job
To be
later?
completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Uh-huh. I see. So if he joins up with me, and I'm more dangerous than the crows, then the most powerful wins. What, to come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
You must think I'm royally stupid. Why do you want to turn?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
No. Bed warming might be nice. Is this before or after you stab me in the back? He's gonna stab me in the back.
These things you say, they must drive the men back home simply wild. So what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
You must think I'm really stupid. Is that gonna be a no? Because I don't want to say no. I want him to say, I want to accept it, but... Well, let's say it before this fight anyway.
I think you're royally tough to kill, and utterly gorgeous. And not that I think you'll respond to simple flattery, but there are worse things in life than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
Wow. Funny, my answer is no. Does this guy hit on everyone, or is it just because I'm playing a female character? Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Also, chill out. Everyone, actually. Good. I like his attitude. What is that accent, though? Is it supposed to be French? It doesn't sound French. The Artivan Crows will come after me. Spanish. Right, yeah. Miguel. You must go to El Dorado. If you want to kill him, Alistair, then you do it. Don't worry about it. We could use him. We're taking him because I say so. End of story. You're here, aren't you? Collecting cast-offs is what I do. Let's persuade him. Don't worry about it. We could use him.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Look at yourself. You're covered in blood, dude.
I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Get up,
I hereby
silly
pledge
boy.
my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Swear to which god? The elvish gods? Okay, we're putting Win away and taking this guy with us immediately. 7. Level 12 though. Is he higher level than everyone? Wow. I can't click him.
Lost it. Braska.
There we go.
Yes.
Why won't it let me select one more? The last slot is bugged.
Lost it.
Indeed.
I got my elf companion. I did, finally. Another elf. It was lonely around here. Oh. Alice? There we go. Good. Let's go. Allison disapproves, Morgan disapproves, Zevlin disapproves. What are you disapproving about? Codex updated, new screenshot. Awesome. New screenshot too, eh?
Yes?
Let's level them up. Just max out dexterity, I guess. Whoa, that's a lot of dex, actually. Never mind. He also needs cunning, right? No exponent for most instances, I think. But that's for like pickpocketing and stuff, isn't it? I think you need strength as well as dex. Accuracy and melee attacks is bond light. What were we at before? We said 15 points. Strength is very far behind. Something like this. I don't know the big points. Let's go with 32. Assassin. The assassin finds any notion of fairness a quaint ideal that has no place in combat. Poisons are their weapon of choice, as are crippling strikes that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As killers, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. Well, he wasn't very efficient or stealthy in that fight just though. The way that fight went down, in case anyone missed it, my one viewer. Alistair, I brought Alistair, Morrigan, Wynn, and myself. I cast a fireball right off the bat, and we were kind of looped up together. We were doing alright, and then a volley of arrows came in and immediately down Morrigan and Wynn. So it's just Pelia, Alistair versus the world. But most of the melee and mage enemies were defeated. And Imperial went down as well. So Alistair had run around and like killed all the archers by himself. And it was super clutch. Because he had the freaking shield cover to deflect the missiles. It was perfect. He was the counter. They couldn't hit him for shit. I suppose we just do poison making, right? I have 3 skills. That's a lot of skills. I'm supposed to get combat tactics in this, like this. Something like this. Why not? That seems alright. Or do we need steel? Nah, it's alright. A keen eye and a killer instinct help the assassin explore target's weak points. During a successful backstab attack, the assassin gains additional damage based on cunning. You see. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the assassin's foe is riddled with bleeding wounds and inflict additional damage for a short time. Feast of the Fallen. The assassin thrives on the moment of death. Stamina is partially restored whenever the assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. So it's all backstabbing with the assassin, huh? Is that even good? Stealthy item use. Good job, Al. He's the best. Clutched it out. So he's not my archer at all. But I have Morrigan, Alistair, Pelia right now. So I guess he could be okay. I wonder what your last companion will be. It's a dwarf. Come on. Yeah. Alright, Whirlwind. Dual weapon. Requires 30 dexterity. Yep, that's good. The character flies into a whirling dance of death, striking out surrounding enemies with both weapons. Each hit deals normal combat damage. Okay, let's go for that. He's like our dual wielder then. Lethality. The rogue has a keen eye for weak points and thus gains a bonus to critical chance for all attacks. Additionally, if the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength, sharpness of mind lets the character use a cunning modifier to affect attack damage in place of the strength modifier. We probably want this, and then we need 35 dex for that one, so combat movement. Okay, let's go for this and this then. Coup de grace. When a target is incapacitated, an opportunistic rogue strikes where it hurts the most, inflicting automatic backstabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. That's really good. Nice. Yep, okay. Play. And then we need to set up his tactics. What is he on? Default. Let's send a scrapper. Should we make him an aggressive scrapper? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Good stuff. Why did he disapprove? What was that about? Wait, is there anything to loot? Oh. Assume not. Are there more traps down here? Because I walked into 2 traps as well as Alistair. Turns out these archers were more prepared than I would ever be. And they had traps laid out ahead of themselves. How dare you spare me after I explicitly begged you? It's true. He wanted to die. Maybe he's suicidal. This is all predicated on the fact that we assume we buy a sob story of being a slave and being sold to the Arvis? Arkids? What was it? Arvis? Arvis clothes. The Joan will tell me. Companions. No, it didn't. Denim. Okay. That's not it either. Codex site. From NTV and clothes. Oh, yeah. You got it. Okay, I gotta go tell the blacksmith his daughter's dead and then we'll go to Denim. She's not alive, is she? I didn't really look around the castle much. I went in there and saved Connor and that was that. Yeah, I have to save. What's up?
They told me you've been back to the castle, that everything's under control, but Felena still hasn't come back to me. Does that mean...
You don't actually recall. I could say I'm still looking. She could be in the vault or something, I don't know. We're keeping him in the suspense forever. Is that like metagaming? Well, we're gonna be back here with the Arla's around. She could be upstairs, yeah, I'm still looking on one.
But she should have come home by now. Unless she can't. If you can't find her, nobody will.
I'll find her, I promise. I'll find her.
No, it's fine. I think I already knew. I suppose I was just fooling myself.
Oh, he's sad anyway.
Excuse me, I need some privacy. Come back later if you wish.
Quest completed. Well, if it's a time thing, then we're failing it, because we got other places to be and other things to do. We should try and clear up all these side quests. Oh, there are no quests, so... You.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Not there. That confirms that's a no. Does it? What if it's a fake completion, you know? Okay, we're going to Denim, are we? I'm pleased that the mages are on my side now. His chest has quests. No. My friend, the irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be the warrior. The deserters took with them a valuable supplies crucial to the irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We'll ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations: Samael, Lake Calenhad, Lazen, and Tornus, and Frostback Mountains. Oh, this is a multi-area quest. It's always the sack next to the guy at the docks. You might have done most of them. Yeah, the mage's one. Okay, at least the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. Yep. When I show up and fireball everyone, it's literally the most tactical and discreet thing. The Blackstone irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denim and pass on our appreciation to a certain individuals. Return when you are done, and you'll see that you are rewarded. Your friend, Talon. Pass on the appreciation, huh? You got a lot of appreciation today? What items did I receive? A shock bomb? Is that actually it? So my newest. Okay. Sure, I guess. Is this it? A ladder? Can I lead it? No. Let's just go and get all the quests. And then we'll decide whether we want to do them or not. The sack mage's collective bag. No quests. Hey.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thanks, Bill. I got 1 gold piece. 2 copper coins. Alrighty. Away we go. To Denim then, right? But my elvish friends are probably in the Killian outskirts. Well recorded in local legends. But what was that? Hold on. Samel's on Lake Calenhad, so we should go there first. Because that's someplace we've already been. Why would they take this path? Surely there should be a bridge over here. Hello. Old Tegrin.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Dwarven made. What's going on in Orzammar?
I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Let's see this is kind of yours. Tome of Skill and Sundry. A sprawling work of early Threndel that attempts to unify many disciplines under one theory of mental capacity. Long censored by the Chantry, the book grants a greater capacity for general skills. Use this tome to give the leader 1 point to spend on a skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. That's pretty neat. We could spend on that. Dwarven set. Temperament. Plus 10 mental resistance. Not too important. Painting of the Rebel Queen. This painting portrays a battle between Orlais and Ferelden. The Rebel Queen, with fiery red hair, has climbed atop a ruined chariot and is holding aloft her battle standard. I see. Well, that will be a good gift for a certain Liliana, I assume. Silver Sword of Mercy, an ornate silver amulet in the shape of a sword. Gifts can be sold. Yeah, that's the standard. Blue satin shoes. Might as well buy it. I have all this money. Is this any better than comparing items for Esther? Like the... No, it's not. Okay. Is this mall any better for... Sten? No. No. Okay. Plus 1 strength. Nah, that's fine. Cool. And away we go. I've heard that the dwarf area is like one of the harder areas in the game, and you should go to the last. So the truth of that, though. Who is this man?
Rest the souls of all,
Yarp.
Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
Sure, dude. Shady thug. Somehow the deserter. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
What was this about?
How you stole some of the supplies from the guild.
This might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
We can talk this out. Okay, we can't. Well, you know what time it is. My last bam! Now we freeze you. And then we lock fist. He resisted it. Okay, let's get on our boy. Use whirlwind. Bam! Okay, that didn't do much. Is he getting critical hits on this one or not? Dirty fighting. Nice. Good stuff. Hey, everyone died in one fell swoop.
And stay down.
Yeah, just look at the tier for the juice and whether something is good or bad. Okay. Well, that guy was easy. That wasn't very hard at all. I thought we could talk about it, but we couldn't. That's timber. Away to Denham, then, I suppose. But, well, hold on, let me check the... Frostback Mountain is probably the last place. Yeah, everything we need to do is in Denham. To Denham we go. Make active. Denham. For most weapons and armors that are metal, it goes iron, clay, iron, steel, viridium. Oh, iron, clay, iron, steel, viridium, lead, steel, silver, dragonite.
Time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
Staves and leathers have their own names as well, but I see. Also wants to look someone up on Facebook. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens? We're a bit busy to be making social calls, Alistair. Logain will get what's coming to him, I promise you. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
I see. That's wonderful news. Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
And this is the part where she's like secretly the queen of the land or something. And you just like double plinths. What are you expecting she will do? We don't have time for side trips. If you want to, we could try. You could see her all at once this is all over. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
That's really fascinating. I'm gonna want to do that almost immediately. Let's turn up the dialogue volume. It's just a wee bit quiet. Music volume, dialogue volume. But, 8.
What do you wish of me?
Here I am.
Here I am. Okay, we'll talk to him at camp later on. Hey, here we are in the city. Damn, Baldur's Gate, huh? No, don't know. Let's save. The market. Do you go to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Antiva has a long tradition of royal battles.
Oh, he's short.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
That was not the direction I was expecting that conversation to take, but sure. It's really funny that now, as soon as joining the gang, Alistair's secret's out, so it's a meta, like, permeates the rest of the group, even if they join after Alistair revealed that. So I'm sure Wynn also knows about Alistair. So Zev is like, I can tell you all about the Lord Bastards in my home country, and it's like, great. Thanks.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Well, maybe you don't. Okay, so this is the chantry. These guys are keeping guard about something in the side quest over there.
Are the work of our Maker's hand.
I hope more kids don't ask me if their mother's around, and I tell them, yeah, she's right over there.
Here. I once got pickpocketed.
Oh. Talk to them. Talk to these two.
Those
The preachers. Can't escape
The
them.
one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant.
And bacon.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I should leave you to your work. I liked her version of the chant better. Can I interrupt this? Whatever this is? Maybe I should come back later. Can I interrupt this? Whatever this is?
It's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do?
That's why she's so hungry. What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostergard. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
I'm sure if Lily was here, she'd have some input. Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then.
This
What do you
sister
want to
is
know?
terrible at being a sister. What was the voice you were saying just now?
10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
Yeah. What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the Lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned.
He drowned?
6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg.
Wait, this was with a huge vat, huh? What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation.
Those damn mage lords.
For themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
I sure do. Does the chant mention elves?
Yes and no, dear.
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
What are dissonant verses?
The chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The canticles of Shartan were stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars still sometimes read them.
I see. Disciple Shart. Yeah, Shartan. Who was shot?
He was an elven disciple of the prophet.
Why was she shot?
A former slave like Andraste herself. He rallied his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady.
You what? Why aren't his verses an official part of the chant?
Divine Renata had the verses removed during the exalted march on the Dales.
There's more than one version of the chant?
The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings. There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
So you guys are Protestants, huh? The Catholic Church would have just had the sermons all in Latin forever, had it not been for that Martin Luther fella. Or was it Martin Luther? It was some Luther, right? I need to brush up on my Protestant history. So there was like two versions of the chant, and then the elf verses were taken out during some kind of yeah, it was Martin Luther, right? Elf verses were taken out during the exaltation of the Dales, so they can propaganda took over, removed all influences of elves from history to supplant them, you know, or to like diminish their social status, probably. But there was an elf in the religious history, same, like a slave, like the prophet Indrast. Interesting. That's interesting.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Andraste was the Maker's bride?
Of our Maker's hands, from the lowest
It's all news to me. I've forgotten all the lore. Chant is board, okay. Back Knight Justice, missing in action. Against push. It's a lot of leading. I'll do that in a second. Quick save.
No time for chat, dear. It's mealtime.
I didn't even click on it.
That's hardly polite.
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say, you may not lie, for there is only one truth?
I shall leave it to you.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Wait, why? I wouldn't even click on it. I was going to talk to these guys. Oh, oops.
Awaiting orders.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Oma.
Did someone die? I remember
that guy that fell in the wine.
King Kalen died, remember?
Oh, that him too.
Along with most of the army at Ostagar. Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Liam did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking
it?
it?
Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Yo, this city's got a lyrium problem.
No time for
Why
chat,
is it
dear. It's
talk to them automatically every time I walk near?
It's true, though, isn't it?
Yes.
As there is but one world.
Watch, if I walk out of here now, it's going to talk to them again.
No
See?
time. It's true, though, isn't it?
It's a sweet bug.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Okay, save again.
Those who bring down...
Dog.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that. When you're allowed to meet her on your own, no time for this. Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
He's really flustered about this. That's kind of cute. Is this it? Wade's Emporium. That's not it at all. Isn't it? Oh, Goldana's house. Well, I'm sure we're being the most empathetic and supportive companions with us here, Alistair, while we go meet your long-lost sister. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what?
My what?
I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him. Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair? Maybe you two should be left alone. He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I don't think this was a good idea. So is she everything you expected, Alistair? It's hardly Alistair's fault, is it? It's not Alistair's fault. Come on, man.
And Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me?
Oh.
I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family. Don't you know about Ohana? Anyway, you've got some nerve talking to your brother like this. This is your family. Perhaps you can help them out. It looks like all she wants is your money. Obviously we're gonna persuade, but damn. This is like some kind of blood brothers now. She feels kind of slighted by this situation. Her brother is rich and loyal and she's just living in the slums. That's not fair, is it? Goldana also came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Yes, go ahead if you like. If you must, you'd better be grateful. What? Are you joking? No way. 15 sovereigns? What is that? Gold or silver? I don't even know. Ohana means no peasant bastards get royal teeds. If you must, she'd better be grateful.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
That's a lot of money.
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
This is the family you was searching for, also. It looks like all she wants is your money. Let's go ask her. There's nothing for you here. I mean... none of these options are really good. I don't want Alistair to abandon her. If he wants to help them, then he should be helping them. But not out of guilt. And sure, she's not the best person, but, you know, we give her a lot of gold, man. I just spent so much. Oh, I didn't even use that book I bought. Looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
This is all you've got. Someone have to cut out that tongue of yours. Let's leave now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
I hope at least Morgan didn't say anything mean during that.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this. Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that. You don't need her. You have others who care for you. That's how it goes. You should let it get in the way. You are an idiot. How naive can you get? That's funny. But let's not call him an idiot. I am kind of sorry it turned out like this, but you don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
What do you mean? I'm not here. You have friends, Alistair. I'm one of them. I care about you more than you know. It's still a thing. You have friends, Alistair. I'm one of them.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, there you go. Well, the Zeus. Well, she was useful for something. I lost 15 gold. I'm dying. Tome of skill and sundry. So it's a skill, huh? I should use that on something. So it'll give me like master coercion. I could just have permanently best coercion. That definitely was pretty depressing. That really sucks for Alistair. Damn. Did it work? Educated. Oh, I have a level up. Nice. Okay, I can't get a specialization. No points. Master coercion. I'll never fail a persuasion check again. And we're in the city and everything. See? Perfect. Calculated. Awesome. Oh, I meant to give this to someone. Oh, we haven't gone back to camp yet. That was expensive. Yeah, true. I mean, like, come on. I get her views, but she was being relentlessly mean. Like, maybe she'll change her mind once we save the world, you know? You can come back and do better by your family when you accept your role as king, Alistair. Who are you?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
What are you suggesting? I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Oh, what's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier?
We know so little of our lay here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair. I was going to be like, we could use their help against the Darkspawn, and then she said that, and I'm like, what sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Nah, away from home. Striking alone is a grave offense. Your brother was wrong. Those beasts are allowed to rape women. that's pretty much what's the pace succinctly there, yeah.
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Oh, damn. Oh, I mean, in case you forgot, dark fantasy. Yo, mages.
What is it? I have work to do.
Nothing. Farewell.
All right.
I guess I'll see you some other way. Can we have you open this? Nope.
On it.
Of course, you two Adam chests wouldn't just be unlockable.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Shh, keep your voice down.
My friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Persuade, lie. Me? A Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. Lower your voice, or I'll silence it permanently. The game's charges against the Grey Wardens are false. I mean, that's the truth, but this guy is... He seems a little... a little angry right now. So either I lie to him or intimidate him. I don't think he's gonna get intimidated. So let me lie.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
Oh, close one, eh? Good thing you're wearing that helmet, eh, Alistair?
If you are quite welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Well, the refugees are the customers. Know anything special about Denham?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, recipes. Weapons. Kunali infantry helm. Enchanter staff. Is this any good? Tier 1? Nope. Boy. Oh, that's the guy from the quest.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
It's a market to shake. Really
The
that
lower
bad?
market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Yeah. How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest.
Yeah.
So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Oh, wow. Actually, do you need any help? How do you even know who I am? Don't even try to ask me. How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't
funny.
disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to... What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
Hopefully 15 gold I threw away. What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Yeah, sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I guess doesn't seem bad. Maybe he is, though. Who knows? Okay. Should we grab all the quests from the board as well? Not yet. I'll have to remember to come back here. Yeah, a couple of more named NPCs around here to talk to.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Yeah.
Direct from Orzammar.
Dwarfcraft. I like this guy. First before that, swine. Get the mercenaries in the Pearl. Make active. Let's go.
Find better.
Where is it? It's a chantry. The Pearl is one of them. The different sections of the city you can travel to. Alright. It's a Nod Noble. Is this the Pearl?
I have heard of these wonders of Theras, even in Antiva.
Antiva. You have to go to a gate. So we have Morgan from the Kokari Wilds, Alistair's from Redcliffe, generally speaking, and then we have Zevlan from Antiva. Where am I from? I'm from the Mage's Tower. This is perfect. We have a perfectly diverse group. The Elven Alienage? What is an Alienage? Let's look at this. Don't believe the lies, thence the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to the resistance. The griffins will rise again. Oh, okay. What?
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out.
A slum. Oh, an alienage is a slum? Oh, of course. If it's elven, it's bound to be a slum. I'm thinking in normal fantasy terms instead of Dragon Age fantasy. In Dragon Age fantasy, elves are not high and mighty nobles with magic powers that lived for centuries and have their own island and stuff. Okay, what about this place? We can't go here. Which gate do we go to then? That's the city map. When there's a Thedas. Do we go to the Elven Alienage? They used to live for centuries. Or is it out here? Area transition.
Got it.
Oh, okay, I see now. Dark alley. In more prominent areas of Denerim, run down back street. Seldom traveled a backroad amongst the warehouses of the docks district. The Arl of Denerim's estate, the old palace, the Elanage, the Pearl, one of Denerim's fancier brothels. Let's go there. There was a mod pertaining to this, if I remember correctly. Oh, we're on to a fight in the city. Oh, this is pretty neat. Traveling from place to place in the city has its own events as well. The glowing ones up for the side quests. Got it. Got it. Nani? Bandits? Oh, I triggered that trap as well. Well, I mean... Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, after we Mind Blast here, we're gonna want to Fireball these guys. Bam. Still have Fireball. Bam. Good stuff. Now... Right, what have we got? Alistair and Zevon are here. These two are stunned. Morgan's being attacked. Let's put this gas bag guy. Now. Stone Fist! Got him. Okay. Are all of those guys dead? They are. Nice. One fireball, clean them up. Good stuff. Good, good.
I'll get on.
malt. Mana drain.
So you can like that.
Mana drain doesn't work on people with no mana, does it?
Rip you apart.
Rip you apart. Oh, these guys are all just chilling. Let me chug some. Do I have any bigger Lilium potions? Alphabetically. I only have lesser ones, huh? Oh, potent Lilium potion. There we go. Just took a lesser one. Okay. Well, we don't even need to. Let's just walk up and cook them. I drained their stamina anyway, yeah. Imagine that would be... that works. Shattered. Yeah. Arcane Moat!
Right then.
For the Clay Wardens! Easy. They didn't stand a chance. Oh, back to the city map, yeah. Is there anything to explore down here? This is probably just an in-between area. But there might be a chest. Oh. I knew it. Oh. I knew it all from all the way over there. Let's keep going. Hopefully this is YouTube friendly. I mean, here we are in the brothel. And there's a what Morrigan is wearing all the time. We couldn't run into anything more scandalous, can we?
Ah, up in a place such as this. They say you can never go home again, but for 10 silvers an hour, you can get pretty close.
It is safe for work. Hey, Zeppelin grew up in a brothel? Man, no wonder he's always trying to sweet talk. Who did call you?
What do you wish of me?
Nothing from you. But you can make use of the services.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
What? Who was that guy? Huh? Some of the interactions are
That
funny.
scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. Right there. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment.
Well,
so
lads.
what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
a poster suggested I find a meeting of friends here. The men, the women, some of both. Surprise me. Never mind. We have some work to get to first. Pick the men and pick the dwarf. not right now. We got work to do. Never mind.
Come again.
We'll do that in a sec.
Playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
Oh my! Whoa! What's going on you? Is she gonna kick all the asses herself? Should I talk to her? I mean, sure. It seems she's preoccupied. Is she gonna kill them? Or they're just ruffians? Sure, you handle that over there. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises. What? Oh, no. White falcons. Time to close shop before this trouble. I'll just be going. By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Persuade nobles once solid, reliable soldiers, not lift left. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Go now. I mean, I feel like neither of these persuasion things are actually going to work, but let's try and persuade them.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Isabella, you good? You need a hand? Just take it all out. They all have lower health boosts than she does. It really doesn't dent.
She's too good.
Okay.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Nice. You swindled them out of that one. Yeah, let's not talk to Sanga just yet. Okay, wait. Was that all that was in that quest? Yeah. And convince him to leave peacefully. Nice. Hey, Isabella.
And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
Oh.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Wait, what's going on here? Do I have some introductions on in order?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Oh, you like the Wardens. Your fighting skills are impressive. So you're a captain of a ship? I should be going. It was nice meeting you. Fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
I see. Could I duel you? One Winter's Grasp and Lock, Fist, and Isabella's no more. Oh. I mean, she could teach us specialities then. But she's a companion into it. Oh, that's neat. Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Now she looks completely different. Well. Then when you teach her what you know.
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are
I'm a mage.
battle a certain way, yes?
I cast Fireball.
Perhaps
I don't care how
you
big the
pass it
loom
on to
is.
Someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright, what game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Cut the cards, shuffle the cards. Shuffle them. I'm totally getting scammed here.
Are you done yet?
I shouldn't have agreed to
5
this.
cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh, I think this card will come in handy.
There's no Gwent minigame?
Oh, I think I'm going to win this round.
You didn't play the game.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 3 angels: Fortitude, Truth, and Charity, and the Knight of Dawn.
Well, if you say
I
so.
win.
She's just noob
Still
stomping out
undefeated
here.
After all these years, will I never meet my match?
You only win because you're a cheat. I wish to play again. I played your game. You're supposed to teach me now. I think I need this for now. You only win because you're a cheat.
Now. There's no need for such petty accusations. You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice.
Anything is possible with practice, she's right. I think I need a rest for now. I played your game. You're supposed to teach me
Not
now.
so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
I suppose I could play you again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead then.
Cut the cards.
Are you done yet?
Can I? It would be funny if I could
cards
just
each to start
keep
with,
shuffling
and
them.
may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again?
Continue
I
playing
shall
the
draw
game.
another card. And you may draw another too.
Is there a stats check here? Maybe there's like, if I had more cunning, then I could like do something here.
The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
I wish to play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with. And may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Oh, there.
I shall draw another card. And you may draw another too, if you wish. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps
What do you mean? This is no game. You're just saying you win every time.
And charity and the Night of Dawn. I win.
Wasn't that the same hand as last
Undefeated
game?
after all these years, will I never meet my match?
I think I need less.
If I could have a moment of your time, excuse us, Isabella.
She's cheating.
You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you?
I do. She is. Yes, I know, and it frustrates
She's
me.
testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
No way, you stay out of it. I can do this myself. Alright, I'll take whatever help I can get. Fine, we better win the next game. Alright, I'll take whatever help.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
We're not betting any money on this, are we? I'll play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the
Good.
cards.
Go ahead then.
Cut the cards. No animation, of course.
Are you done yet?
That'll be impossible to
5
animate.
cards each to start with. And may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Can you stop yapping? Look to Zevnov for help. Motions for you to discard 2 of your cards. Isabella doesn't seem to notice that you are communicating. Continue.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands.
Come on, Zevdan.
And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness.
I have the Angels of Truth and
The Knights of
Temerity.
Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better nonetheless. Congratulations. You have
There you
proven
go.
yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Let's see, actually teach me. I thought it was going to be a rogue only thing. Yeah, duelist. Okay. That wasn't quick at all. Good work, Zevdan.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Sure, okay. Right, so do we want to ask her about meeting friends here, or are we going to sleep with the male dwarf first?
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
The man.
Wait just a moment, then. Here they are. Aren't they beautiful? Now, before you pick one, let's go over the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver.
40?
I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall.
This
not
is
a
worth
public
it.
charity. So, shall I let you get
It's
acquainted?
going to be hilarious. 40? I'm not paying more than 20 silver.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Fine. Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
Haggle it down. Oh, jeez. Are you guys watching? Oh, rushing over. Anyone you have to period. Don't mind me. I'm attending to Grey Warden business. I'm looking for companions of the male variety.
I keep telling them, no one can resist the dwarf.
Yes. How about size? It's about the ocean of the ocean.
Surprisingly proficient with a two-hander.
Oh, dear lord. He says it's safe for work. Oh. Wait. Where'd he go? That was a jump scare. Huh? I mean, do I just... I kind of... What's my clothes? Excuse me? Oh. Whoa, you guys don't rush in here yet. What? No one can resist a dwarf. How is it? What do you mean? And then me, I paid money for a male prostitute and he said no one can resist a dwarf, and then it was a fadeaway to black and that was that. Oh my god. Just you guys wait till you get to the brothel in Baldur's Gate. There's a much more elaborate scene there. Okay, you guys, no one say anything. That was a slight step in judgment. Just pretend I was drunk or something.
I'll get on it.
I want to leave one.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Ignoring loot? What loot?
Come again.
What's the stuff in the loot? I don't even know where he went. Dwarf isn't even in here. Where'd he go? Why is it so quiet? Your brothel needs some music, lady. Oh. Insufficient skill. Oh. Hey, Zevlin. Insufficient skill. Not possible to pick. Appears to be nothing around here at all. Alrighty then.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Person suggested I would find a meeting of friends here. This scowls makes a subtle motion toward the back room as though not wanting to alert the people inside. I see. Oh, let's get going. Why is Morgan splinting all over the shop? What, over here? Oh, is there a back room over here? Hello?
Don't make me pitch you out.
Got it.
Don't make me pitch you out. Sausage? They nug flies north for the winter. Just open up. The griffins will rise again.
Now's better than later.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey
Hey,
Warden.
fellow elf.
She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Okay, I surrender. Okay, flame the Grey Wardens. You work for that bastard, you're all dead. Walk now and you live, fools. Why are you doing this? Whatever the All is paying you, I'll pay more. Why are you doing this?
The All has been very generous to his servants, especially those who get bloody jobs done.
That our work is legal makes it ever so delicious.
Kunali too. Persuade. The game flame the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Guys, this is not gonna go well for you guys. Or maybe it's not gonna go well for me. Okay, so, they got 2 yellow names and 2 white names. First things first, Mind Blast, bam. Okay. I'm gonna walk over here, and then I'm going to Fireball. Nice. Good work. I can not see anything. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. I got to two-hand the dwarf. I sure did, though. The adept with a two-hander. Oh, Jesus. What was the age rating on this game when it came out? What are we trying to do here? Let me walk over here. See if I can't freeze you. And then the wrist. Nice. Clipped him. This guy is still on the ground. She's paralyzed. Let's try and focus down the mercenary. Okay. I can walk over here, and then I can cook these guys. I'll end up cooking everyone. One of the female lions is a direct copy of Drake Lion's trumpets from Lion's trumpets say in BG1. The use of assets of this game development. Okay, what's Alice doing? You finish this guy off. Just shut bash him. Okay, nice. Arcane March. Oh, whoa, she came out of nowhere. I'm at the drain. I'm being stabbed to death. I am being stabbed to death. Morgan is healing me, right? Yeah, she did. Nice. Clutch. Wait, Alistair needs a heal from me. Damn. Awesome. Oh, Alistair, yeah! He took him out. Well. That wasn't so bad, now was it? Hit save, because my game is weirdly dropping flames or something. Let's see. Newest. Well, we didn't pick up that orders. Was there something in the codex I missed? Oh, this? No, that's not it. Quest related? Maybe not. I thought I picked up something. Maybe not. Okay, let's keep going. Well, this bottle sure was more eventful than I thought. What's in here? I can go in here now. Oh, hey, bouncer. You seem not to mind that I'm... Oh, we got it. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna destroy that for a second. Take. Hey, sorry about the ruckus.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
I'm surprised. Some of both. Never mind.
Come again.
I thought the picking the dwarf as an elf would be like, no, I'm not having you. Some racism going on, or like something unexpected. There was literally no one can resist a dwarf, and then experience with a two-hand door, and that was it. Oh Jesus! Okay, back to the market district. It's gonna be awkward going to the dwarf place now. All we were thinking of is one fella.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, well, here we go. There are quite a few of them, not gonna lie. Who do we want to fireball here? Somewhere like here. Because, like, they're gonna move in a sec. Don't want to hit many of my allies. Let's try, like, here.
I see enemies ahead.
I missed. No. Don't want to hit any of my allies. And I've hit about every single one of them. Except for this guy. Somehow. Right. And then This. Took that guy out. Nice. Ooh, nice mind blast there, Morrigan. And train. Another fireball. Almost. Now it is. Blast these guys. Excuse me, sir. Oh, never mind blasting. Wait, am I out of mana? What was this? Stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm still alive. Finally, yes, bam! And there's one guy off over here. What are you up to? You're fine. Use whirlwind. Wait, where is he? He's over here. Okay. Move him here and then cast whirlwind. It's gonna be money. Yeah. I assume. I assume that was money. I don't know, man. Dirty fighting. Oh, there we go. Die one by one. Little Morgans, though. I should try to heal her. Oh, she's healing herself. Never mind. There's more of you guys. Okay.
So I rip you apart.
Easy.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment, I promise.
That's what I'm saying.
I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
For a guard? There's no law in the city at all. Oh, things to loot. Don't mind if I do. Good work, team.
Now's better than later.
There's no chest on you? Methinks not. Move. Over here. We need to visit the Chantry board. Kind of a roundabout dude. Oh, who's injured here? Is anyone? No, we're all good. No one's went down yet. First for everything. Does Sergeant Kalon have you in more quests?
Good to see you back.
Need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Catherine said Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Sure. Let's get going. Gotta clean up this place before we, you know, get to our business. Maybe Alice's mind has been taken off meeting his sister.
Like a drunken fool, so Mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
Okay. She felt the need to announce that she hates drunk people walking into the tavern. What's up?
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? He glances around for prying eyes and produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Okay, that's not what I meant. Oh, those quests. Correspondence Interruptus R has a small request. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket. There's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If in travels wide someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, I have certain specialists who can make the most of the texts. Deliver to the bartender, and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. Sure. I have those. Solving problems. D requires swift action. Yo, that guy from that game. Elden Ring. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice it to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. My men are under close watch, so I would be most grateful for someone willing to take care of this. Coin is assured. I love assured coin. It's the best kind of coin. Negotiation aids. K requests the following. The trouble of the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by my primary suppliers. So I put this out there to those enterprising lands who want an ally, perhaps a little coin. 15 toxin extract samples would be more than enough to ensure that I can continue building support. Simple, isn't it? Sure. Super simple, dude. Hey, what's up?
What can I get you, stranger?
Nothing, thanks. Apparently. Well, these are the mercenaries. Oh, here they are.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
Not wanted you. The Crimson Oars.
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next.
Goodbye. Persuade. And you drink here? The dogs have much better bars. What exactly have they done? I'm going to have to ask you to leave now. What exactly have they done?
They glare at my patrons. They're loud. They're rude. And they smell.
I see. For these great crimes, what do you want done? Well, I mean, they're just being unruly and she wants them out of here, huh? And for these great crimes, what do you want done?
Out. If they resist, force the barbarians out. The patrons don't mind a little sport of it.
I see. I think you're the barbarian here. The Crimson Oars stay. I mean, if I can convince them to go somewhere else and drink somewhere else, then everyone's happy, right? It's win-win. But she wants them to be beat up. BG time, farewell. Oh, damn. See you later. Have a good one. Oars, there are much better places to spend your coin.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving.
Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women? Friendly ones? This bar is for nobles. Nobles can make your life hard. Let's do the women.
You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys?
Alright.
We go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Oh, they actually just left. Well, that worked out. You happy, Edwina? Oh.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Huh. Oh, nice. Tier 5. Don't mind if I do. I lost 3 gold? What did I... Oh, what was that? It looked like an item code. Let's see.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Yeah, I'm the best at convincing people of stuff.
Good to see you back.
Oh, there we go. Oh, 12 of them. Can Zelda make poison? Oh, we need 12 toxin extracts just. Yeah. I only have 7. Okay. Maybe I should call it a night. I'll just save. Well, I'll go to camp first, and then I'll save. Oh, how do we go to camp? Now we're in the city. Map? Camp? You cannot travel at this time. Maybe I have to hole up in the tavern.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Oh, that's Jenny TV.
All right.
Oh, they had to leave the city to set up camp?
What can I get you, stranger?
Have you heard any rumors?
Have attacked Lothering. I don't think word has it they swarmed into.
Yeah, we know about
Wonder
this.
if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down. Anything else you need?
Let's see what you have.
Right.
Does he have any toxin extract? There's a lot of flasks. We can use some of those. Ah, whatever. How do I buy a room? Like, how do I stay the night? Like,
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth.
Got it.
The very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
that's funny. I like Zevlin's, Zevlin, right? Yeah, Zevlin's sense of humor. He doesn't seem to care at all.
Good job clearing those louts out.
What's in the box? More side quests.
I'll get on it.
Main menu, change party, tactics. So I can change party anywhere, don't you? It's pretty interesting, but I wanted to talk to them. That's transfer files for an indefinite period. How do I talk to my party? I'm in Denham. I want to camp up. I don't know how.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
I was gonna call it a night after I talk to them in the camp anyway, because I'm getting kind of hungry. Like Henley. But hungry? Oh, Binto trots off happily. Wait, where are you going? Binto runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend. Look how big Binto is. He's bigger than I am. Maker, where did you get that? Where are your mother and father?
Puppy!
He wags his tail. Put him back where he belongs. No, you can't keep him. If he comes with us, he's gonna have to fight Darkspawn. Argument to the bark. I know he's too young. That's my point. Then you should turn into his parents, yes? Exactly. Now take him home. Turn into his parents, yes? Put the kid back, Bintu. What the hell, dog?
All men are the work
Oh,
of
you
our
stop.
maker's hand.
Ugh.
From the lowest slave to the
Okay. To the city map. Surely I can camp when I go to here. Right? And down back street. That's probably not where I want to go. Now we can camp. Okay, that makes sense. I want to talk to Zevlin. No one can resist
I
a
have been
dwarf.
studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Interesting. What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
And let me guess, she drinks blood, eats children?
That is closer to the truth than you might think. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not.
Oh no.
And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and
she's a Dochimaru.
she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this? So is Flemeth immortal or not? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So why would she just send you with me? So what do you intend to do about it? And you had no idea? I'm so sorry. Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Oh, that's not very good. So is Flemeth immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile.
She's not like feeling at all.
She must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Can this body be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
You and Flemeth were hardly friendly. No one thinks the worst of their own mother. I would feel the same. What an awful thought. No one thinks the worst of their own mother.
Flemeth is no doting mother. She is an abomination and a sorceress, and I should have at least suspected something.
So why would she just send you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Oh no. So if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korkari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
This is some subterfuge that I hear by Flemeth. We have no idea what to think of her. She seemed kind of kooky when what little we saw of her, but she was kind of entertaining at the same time. Oh, I don't want to believe that she's an evil character. My lead on it is that maybe she sent her off to go and become more powerful and stuff, yeah, and like experience the world like she wanted. But we can't be certain she's going to take over Morgan's body. She might be like, okay, it's time to leave, you know? I'm done with being alive. No more of this immortality business. So, and you had no idea? I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Now hold on a minute. Maybe you don't know for sure that she's going to take you over. I mean, she only raised you from birth to be and trained you as detailed in the grimoire to be the host, but you don't know that for sure. Kill Flemeth? Isn't that a little extreme? I need my help. Can this not wait until another time? Forget it. I'm not going to help you kill your mother. Maybe I'll help you if I can. Perhaps you should talk to her first about it.
What would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Damn. Kill Flemeth? Is that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Yeah, true. Why do you need my help? Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Well, what about me? What about she might just take over me instead? We're both mages here. Can this not wait till another time? Forget it, I'm not gonna help you kill your mother. Can this not wait? I mean, saying can this not wait? Yeah, sure, that's
Another time? Would you wait on such a matter? How do I not know that Flemeth is not making preparations to steal my body even as we speak? No, this cannot wait until another time. I will not wander the countryside waiting for Flemeth to act and do nothing about it. If I must, I will find a way to deal with this on my own. If that means leaving your company, then I will do so. Do not force me to do this alone, I implore you.
Okay, that's serious. God damn it. She's seriously... Oh, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. She wouldn't want an abomination preparing a ritual to take her over, and meanwhile we're running around in the back streets of Dunham, beating up mercenaries and sleeping with dwarves, you know. Go then. I'm not going to help you. Very well, I'll help you if I can. I hope, sure.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this? Like, Jesus, wait, this is escalating a lot. I just wanted to talk to Zevlin. Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Are you serious? Kill Flemeth? A witch in the wilds?
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
It sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work.
You think I take pleasure in this? I do not. I will, however, fight for my survival just as Flemeth would.
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
No. She disapproves, I guess. I mean, like, I'm gonna go and do it, man. Chill out. Jesus. I need to lighten up a bit after that. Where's Zevlin? Hit save was... Zevlin!
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Hey, Elf. How's it going, Elf? What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
That's really funny. Do you have to be a murderer? Does it take any special skill? You did quite well, no doubt. You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the crows, I did. But it has been something the crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Let's see. You always use poison then?
I do. It is not something inherent in an assassin's skills, however, merely something complementary. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
Yeah, I see. But what? That was just an attack from stealth and use poison and be willing to kill people. That's all it takes.
I am.
Can you teach me? Can you teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't.
Why not?
I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret.
You should
While,
quiz
yes,
save.
they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
I've already lost progress from not remembering to quick save twice in all streams, so thank you. But I've been good for it this stream though. Alright, very well, I'll respect your word.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Oh, he's still trying to play both sides. Zevlor is quite keen on staying on good terms with as many parties as possible. Alright, I will quick save.
Here I am.
Can I answer some more questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Why do you want to leave the crows?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin after all is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
Hmm. So you're simply bored? So you're simply bored? Yeah.
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
Oh. So you had a hard life. Big deal. That sounds awful. And that system works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
Yeah, interesting. Anyway, so what is it you fancy exactly? You sound like you've been spoiled. Why didn't you just leave then? I think I understand. So what is it you fancy?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
No, you needn't bother. Not at all. Yes, actually. I wouldn't be offended. Not at all.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
Yeah, that is our agreement. The vibes off this guy is that he's just trying to survive, like the same as everyone, but he's sort of gotten stuck being an assassin, you know? And he was trying to talk his way out of everything and trying to negotiate out of everything. I don't think he's like a gleeful murderer. He only murders because he has to. And he just sees it that way, you know, like life chose it for him. You think that will change? And when you get the first chance to betray me, won't the crows eventually find you? I'm happy to have you. You think that will change?
Everything changes, my friend. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Oh, he's all cutting off the conversation. I want to like get all his dialogue. Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh shit. I'll give him a gift. Hold on, I have stuff. Don't I? Did I grab something? Well, my gifts? Alphabetically. No, by type. Okay. It's an other, and at the bottom. Quartz. No, shit. I assume that's actually for Liliana. Where's she at? She approves of me, right?
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, she didn't like that a lot. I thought you would. She's from LA. Also appeals to me a lot. Nice. And he's just neutral. Well, that makes sense. She has minor cunning. What? Right. I suppose I'll just save and call it a day because I am starving. So, yeah. We made some decent progress though. I like that we have another new companion. And he's funny as well. I like that. I like funny companions. Nutrient has been life a lot. Need nutrient. Need nutrient. Oh god. Accidentally opened up your own stream and then it ends up being an infinite loop. But anyway, goodbye. Thanks for watching.